We haven't done the show in a while. I'm excited.
We're back, and this time we're pissed off. So don't mess with us today, okay? I don't know why people always get pissed when they're back. I don't know why. Parts of the post-September 11th Patriot Act expired last night at midnight, and in part due to Rand Paul's efforts, which I applaud him for. But the NSA lost its authority at midnight to collect Americans' phone records in bulk. Anytime you hook up with Jeffy in any sort of electronic way, they must monitor that.
Well, I believe that's why you get pulled out of the airport line in Helena, Montana.
Because they knew I had contacts of some sort.
Work with Jeffy, they're not going to give you extra scrutiny?
That's true.
I can't.
That's probably true. No wonder.
No,
I didn't think
I
of it that way.
apologize, Pat.
Yeah, time. Thank you. It's not accepted.
It's about time. Over this vacation, I think legitimate. I got more alerts about flash flooding than I did text messages.
Yes.
That's how popular I am.
Middle of the night.
Yes.
We had that thing that set off where you get an alert.
Yep.
I was getting so angry because, I had to. Jeffy and I did the show last week because we didn't go anywhere anyway, so we just came in and did the show. So I had to get up still at 3:30 in the morning, and at 2:30 every day, boom! This big alert goes on. What the hell? What is that? Is it an air raid? Is there a tornado warning? What? No, it's going to rain again. Thank you.
But you should note, if you're just tuning in for the first time, that Jeffy has an odd obsession with Lester Holt. No one knows where it started or why it happens. But for some reason,
it's there.
Jeffy will defend Lester Holt as if he's his own son.
And maybe he is. I don't know.
It's not impossible. Actually,
don't know.
age-wise, it would be grandson, but he might be.
Brian may lose his seat as anchor of the NBC Nightly News, but they're looking for a way to keep him doing something, special projects. That's what they usually do. He's going to do special projects for us. Like we have some macrame that needs to be done here at NBC. Brian's going to do that. Going to be televised macrame? No, but he's going to be doing those projects for us.
The Spanish national anthem. Sing along with it.
Spain.
No.
It's a nutty place.
Yeah.
Spain. They have some rain on that plane now. Isn't that how it goes?
It actually has no words. That's why it's interesting. At some point when it's just me and Jeffy doing the show, that we should just slowly get hammered throughout the show. So that by the end, like the last break of the second hour is a disaster. But it starts off, and
it's okay.
It's okay, maybe
It's been a long time since I've been drunk too, so it might be worth it.
Bro, like 6-8 hours.
No.
And we have a constitution on this program that gets violated daily.
It's really starting to get frustrating.
Really, the only thing in the Constitution is when we talk about a food product, that food product shall arrive and we shall taste test it. Apparently, no one cares about that.
Congress has approved some legislation for revamped NSA surveillance.
The government is grabbing everybody's metadata for every single phone call and many other things that they were doing. And now you're moving that into the phone company's area. So the phone company keeps the records, and then they have to have a warrant to ask them for those records. It seems a lot more rational. Now, I, as a person you might find to be a tad skeptical of the government on occasion, kind of believe they have 12 other programs that can do the same thing anyway, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. Here is the burger. We have them on set. We got them today. Jeffy, of course, it's not a stew-friendly invention. It's got a hot dog and potato chips on it.
It's delicious.
Is it really? Oh, good.
It is. That's as good as it looks, I think.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't look the same as it does in the commercial, of course. It doesn't bounce the same, I would assume.
Neither do our breastages.
No.
But that's good.
Really?
That's really good.
Geography is hard.
That's why they don't teach it in.
That's why they don't teach it in schools anymore.
Can you imagine if Jeffy's brain was backed up? Can you imagine what if someone were to hack into the backup of Jeffy's brain and pull out some nuggets that said, "Hey, you know what Jeffy was thinking about when you were talking to him last week about your parking spot? Here it was." I mean, that's Dangerville.